Hello everyone, welcome to Lever Guns 50. Today we're shooting this hydro-stabilized bullet out of this right here, 1886 Winchester. And this is in caliber 5110. Going to shoot it into this ballistic gelatin, see how much this bullet will go through. So let's get started. It looks like it's about ready to rain and we don't have a lot of time. Here's this hydro-stabilized bullet. There's a good look at it. We're going to be shooting it out of this 1886 Winchester. We got all these blocks of gelatin. We have two books here. We have more gelatin, a piece of wood, and more gelatin. We're just going to see if it'll go through it or not. We're not going to be back a long ways because I really want to make sure I keep this bullet where it's going to go right down through the center of that gelatin. There it goes. Well, as you can see, that bullet come right down through there. It's kind of hard to see because there's several tracks in there, but it come right down through because it hit this book. Let's see what it did to that book. It went into that book, exited that book, entered this book, exited this book. Let's see if it went through this board. Do you think it went through the board? Went through the board. There's a big old wad of wood sticking out of this block of gelatin right here. And let's see, did it stop in this? It stopped in this one. So it stopped right here. It penetrated 1, 2, 3 blocks, 2 books, a board, and then into this to about right there. Okay, let's see how much it penetrated. So that block was 16, there's 32 inches, and it come 37 when it come through those 2 books, and then it come 50, let's see, 37, 53, 54, 55, 56. Stopped at 50, well, it stopped at 57.5 inches. 57.5 inches of penetration. Think about it, 2 books and a 1-inch board, it still penetrated 57 inches. Just 57.5. Let's see what it looks like. So basically it looks just like it did when it started. It penetrated forward all the way. It didn't turn over or get crooked. That's amazing. Now this right here is a true elephant bullet. We're going to shoot another shot. This one here is a little bit lighter. This is a 416 grain. That other one was doing 2,099 feet a second. So almost 2,100 feet a second. So hopefully this one will go just a tad faster. All right, here it goes. Let's go see the carnage. So it was 2,187 feet a second. Okay, you can see the blast coming through here. It went all the way through here. Looks like it hit the book. Yep, hit that book, exited that book, entered that book, exited that book. Come down through here. Let's see. And it went through that board. And let's see. Oh my goodness, it might have exited the, I think it did exit. Nope, it's in there about the same as the other one, looks like. So we can open it up and look at it. Yeah, it's facing forward, so let's get a measurement on it. See right there? So both these left a similar wound channel. Let's get all this set back up so we can see. I think it's going to be almost exact same penetration. So I'll put one of these boards in there just to space it out. So we come down through here. No, it's actually a little shade more. That is 58 inches. 58 inches. That's like a ½ inch more. So 58 inches of penetration. It penetrated one of these boards, 2 of these books, and 3 into the 4th block. Let's get that bullet out there and see what it looks like. I think it's going to look the same as it did. There she is. There's our 2 bullets. The one we just fired is the one on the right. It's 416 grain. The other one was 456 grain. I'll give you a closer look at them. That's kind of the profile that they have. And that nose on it kind of just expands everything out of the way and lets the bullet just slide through kind of an empty cavity, because it just kind of pushes everything out of the way, and that's what helps them do a straight line penetration without getting off. So I don't know what you guys think about that, but this right here is a pretty powerful gun, and I felt like it did pretty good. Now, I'm not condoning or anything about hunting elephants. I mean, hunting anything should be only done where legal and if the animals are not endangered. So either way, however you feel on that, I do have a viewer that shot an elephant or 2 with these same kind of bullets, and they did complete penetration. So this is capable of the largest game land animals in North America and also the world. And it's also fun to shoot, because we can shoot subsonic bullets in this and get a lot of pleasure out of shooting them. And one day we're probably going to do the tax stamp and put a suppressor on there. But until then, we're just going to have a lot of fun shooting this, just seeing what its limits are. So it's kind of interesting that this originally was a John Browning design. In fact, it was his second gun design that he sold to Winchester. He sold it for like $50,000, the design, which was the most money probably ever paid for a gun design at that point. Turned out to be a really powerful or strong action that makes some really powerful guns. Anyhow, I think this is the most powerful lever action cartridge out there, and I have a lot of fun with it. We have that other more traditional style lever action. We're going to be putting these head to head, maybe even shoot 2 of them like this at one time. That'll probably be the first time 2 5110s ever been fired at one time. But we're going to do that. We'll make it happen, especially if you guys want to see it. So y'all have a blessed day. God bless each and every one of you. I'll see you on the next video. I picked up some of this stuff. Now I'm going to try it out and see how well it works. I put it here on top of my barbecue grill because a bunch of flies was laying in there. So it looks like I caught some of them. I put some here because flies kept landing there. Caught one there. Caught some more right over here.